Hello everybody and welcome to part 13 of Let's Play Battlefield Iraq. We're still fighting over Ar-Rafidiya and hoping that 13 will be our lucky number. Because though that's not a common occurrence, I can still hope for it today. Because we have had an outstanding performance in the war to date, and I believe that we can continue to defeat these Americans. For those of you who have not seen part 12, aka part 1 of this two-part episode, this bumper episode, I recommend that you tune in to it as well to see what's going on. Because we're currently fighting over the town of Ar-Rafidiya, an important command post for our forces here in southern Iraq. The Americans are trying to take it, and I will not let that happen. Because if we allow them to take Ar-Rafidiya, we will be in a precarious situation indeed. If we aren't in one already, we would be dead. Because it would open up the path to the Americans being able to seize the oil fields of Iraq itself. And therefore to deprive us of our main source of revenue. And I cannot allow it. Even though these Americans are pressing down on us, I cannot let them take our base. They may have captured our vehicle, but they will never capture our spirit. Now I'm going to whip out my RPG and give these Americans a taste of their own medicine. Now, who's here? Foul American! The time to die has arrived! Your final hour, you filthy American scum! I guess we are outnumbered. And now we're at a disadvantage. They've captured the shrine to Saddam! Oh, woe is me! Woe is me! This must be a victory for Iraq. Because we have given rivers of blood until now, and I will not yield to these Americans. Not now! Not after having come this far! I will retake the shrine to Saddam, because otherwise we will have to suffer defeat. And I am not the kind of person to enjoy it. No, sirree. We will give George Bush the fight that he's asking for. Mark my goddamn words. This battle must go our way. Because they just captured our BRDM. For fuck's sake. Alright, times are tough, so I'm going to need to knock out this Abrams tank before it takes out our main base. We're in a state of siege. Luckily we have these Milan anti-tank missiles, guided missiles, to use against the Americans. Oh no you don't. Thank God we took him out. Now, would y'all Americans mind if I praise Saddam? Because I want to retake this shrine, because it is of crucial importance for the Iraqi people. And I am officially pissed off. This battle cannot be prolonged. Ar-Rafidiya must be re-secured by the Iraqi forces. At the very least, we must force the Americans out. Even if we can't retake every single suburb of the city, we must stop the American onslaught. We need a chance to recover. We need the respite, because the Americans are certainly not going to give it to us easily. How dare you hijack my vehicle, you Yankee cunts! This is it! This is the beginning of something personal. Up until now, I was alright with this. It wasn't personal, it was just me serving my country and the Yanks serving their country. But not anymore. Now is the time for me to give them a much deserved ass whooping. Now I'm gonna retake the shrine to President Saddam Hussein, and nobody is going to stand in my way. Do you hear that, you American scumbags? Do you hear that? Do you copy? Because you'd better copy. And the assault has begun. I'd better make the run for it. Now let's hide under the portrait of the dear President and hope for the best. Because if we lose the battle at this point, I will be extremely annoyed. Now, the American bombers are continuing their sorties, but we will resist. We will defeat them. We will stop them. The Americans will be slitting their wrists with razor blades, not laser blades. Though they have used extremely advanced weaponry against us, they won't have lasers to use, I hope. Anyway, the Americans will be slitting their wrists with razor blades when they see the resistance that we will put up against them, when they are repelled from their attack on Ar-Rafidiya. They will commit suicide out of desperation. They will kill themselves out of desperation just as the besieged Jews of Masada. Because if you ask me, these Americans have a Masada complex. They are sending wave after wave of innocent young Yankee men, expecting to defeat us easily, but instead suffering a terrible defeat at the hands of the Iraqi army. We bailed out of that exploding vehicle right on time. Now let's take cover, say our last prayer to Allah, and get killed. Okay. This is certainly an interesting battle. If that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. All I know is that the Americans aren't yielding, and neither are we. Very soon, however, the American casualties will become too high for them to sustain, and they will be forced to call the offensive off. This is what I'm hoping for anyway. Because if we can force the Americans to call off their offensive, we are in with a fighting chance. The chance is all we need. Just a single chance. Just one more chance. Just one more chance to kick these Yankees out of Iraq, to take our glorious land back. Just one more chance. Just one more round to fire at this putrid Abrams. If you ask me, it's a Gabrams. Yes, just one more round. Here we go now. That song was completely on the spot. I apologize for the shittiness of the lyrics. So here I go, back into battle, back for round 2, killing these Americans and every single Jew that dares to sustain them in their future campaign. Now we're gonna send the blood flying. We're gonna make it rain. Now what Yank wants a taste of me? Because I'm the #1 soldier, the #1 Iraqi. I'm gonna beat them out, kick them out of my glorious country. I'm gonna make them shut their mouth. Yes, I'm gonna make George Bush weep. And I'm gonna make blood seep from the wounds of these Yankee dogs. Yes, it's going to be glorious indeed. Now that attempt at a fast rap right there in the heat of the battle was actually better than our attempt at a song, which goes to show that I'm decent at thinking on the spot. I'm a lyrical poet, even if I don't know it. So here we go, the Yanks are on the run, surrender is imminent. We have won! Though it is by a small margin, the Iraqi army has prevailed in Rafidiya. Our command structure remains intact. Our forces remain in order. The Yankees are falling back. Their casualties were too high to be feasible in this offensive. They have fallen back and they are retreating. The next battle shall be equally crucial, and let's hope that we shall defeat the Yankees there as well. I have been the Nerd Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to leave a like and a comment and to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed the video. I have been the Nerd Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.